Hello, and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. It is a slow day so far. It's been a slow weekend so far, but on Sunday, we sometimes get some action, especially late in the day. So it could very well be that towards the weekly candle close, we get some more action. And also the market, yeah, we might do, because the market has arrived at a key pivot, right? What do I mean with that? Well, we've nearly reached the 100% extension target we looked at in yesterday's video. That's typically, for those of you who know this work, you know that usually that's kind of a key level to watch, right? In this case, $3,844 level, the 100% extension. Do we have to get there? No. Can we get above it? Yes, but is it a real level of interest? Yes, because a lot of times things happen around that level, like rejections. Yeah, maybe there's a brief break above, but typically this is an area where sellers often get interested. Just highlighting we're at a pivot. I'm not saying that we have reached a top or so. But it's going to be the reaction to the pivot that will be interesting. How does the market react to that 100% extension level? We have already fulfilled, I would say, the minimum expectations for this B wave anyway. The price broke out of this boundary line that was ideal to get a, let's say, healthy B wave. And now we have reached resistance. And what is normally important in a so-called WXY structure is that the Y wave ends above the wave W. Now we have that already. And then we have an internal ABC structure where the C wave is above the A wave high. And also that indicates maybe near completion. Yeah. So we're pretty much close to completing this B wave, I would assume, at least based on what I see right now, because also nothing here is impulsive. Okay. Now we always have to be ready that a B wave could overshoot, especially if the A wave down is only a 3-wave move, really. So we haven't got any 5-wave move down or anything. No, it's just a corrective pullback, clearly in 3 waves, which, again, is very much in line with the overall bullish assumption for higher prices, right? So that's quite important, because the overall thesis is still that we could see further continuation to the upside overall. As long as we're holding our Fibonacci support area, which is here located between $3,091 and $3,476. At the micro level, obviously, as I said, we could get maybe another leg down. I'm going to slightly adjust this target area below, because this really depends on where the B wave tops, and we don't have a top yet, so I can't really give you a final target yet, but that blue zone down there could act as an orientation. Yeah, it might help with orientation here in this zone, because it can help us guide towards that. Yeah, towards what the ideal, you could say, targets are down there. And the A wave and the C wave, they tend to have a similar length or the same length, so very much possible that we're starting that C wave down soon. But what would be a first indication, really, that this C wave has actually started? I would need to see a micro 5-wave decline, because the C wave itself is a 5-wave move. But I would need like a micro 5-wave decline to indicate that this is maybe wave 1 of C. Okay, and a break below the last swing low would help here at around $3,710. But yeah, that is really just the smallest indication, really, that we can get, but an early indication. And yeah, that might help us understand that maybe a top has formed and that we're starting that C wave decline. So $3,473 appears to be an ideal target here. We're still grinding higher, but with very low momentum. Yeah, so that's currently how we see this, but in an overall uptrend. So it's just that this next leg down could complete the correction. Could we break out directly? Absolutely. At this point, I have a local uptrend, right, from the Thursday low. It just appears to be very, very fragile. So that's the update on Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, if you're interested in the membership, check out our channel page. There's a 2-minute video that explains the membership benefits. Today, 5 p.m. UTC, our member live stream. use it to get prepared for the new trading week. I mean, we cover typically like 40 coins, often get a lot of requests, and in these live streams, we can cover a lot of them. Also, you can ask any question, really, so that's always a great opportunity to connect. Link will be distributed later. You also get access to our member-only videos. We covered Pepe yesterday, Render, AVAX, Casper are covered as well. As a Gold member, you get access to our Discord server, where you can become really part of the MCO family and discuss and share thoughts and get a lot of additional educational content and much more. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.